Renewed push for local schools to partner with nonviolence organizations to help cut down on crime in our community. This coming as Charlotte has seen a string of violent incidents involving young people in recent weeks. Police say they hold nonviolence events, but attendance is low. They believe CMS should allow organizations to come into schools to reach kids there or incentivize them for showing up.
You get 10 points if you go to an event, or, you'll bring up a grade, because this is important. People are getting killed.
We've reached out to CMS to see if allowing organizations into schools is something they'd be willing to do. They haven't yet given us an answer. Nonviolence organizations say another barrier that's preventing them from reaching their full potential is funding. WCNC Charlotte's Lana Harris joins us with details about a new grant opportunity and shares why this money is so crucial.
In just this month of September, at least 5 people between the ages of 1 and 15 years old have been killed or injured in a shooting. And police say that some of the suspects in these cases are school age. So now the state is offering mini grants to programs that aim to help school-aged kids specifically.
We want to do something about the gun violence here in Charlotte.
And nonviolence organization NOMO founder Kyle Goodson isn't alone.
Every nonprofit activist organization is out there right now pounding the streets.
The month of September saw a 14-year-old charged with the murder of a 16-year-old, 3 21-year-olds charged in connection to a drive-by shooting that killed a 3-year-old and injured his 4-year-old sister, and a 19-year-old and 15-year-old charged in a shootout that injured a 15-year-old and 1-year-old. CMPD announced Wednesday there have also been 5 guns brought into CMS schools.
Yes, it is true that there has been some guns recovered recently in our schools. 1 gun is concerning, let alone 5.
And while organizations across the city hold event after event about nonviolence, they can only afford to do so much.
That if I were to say what would be needed, it would definitely be funding for the programs that are trying to impact these young people.
Yes, it is. That's a big barrier. We all need funding.
Right now, there is a state mini grant program that hopes to help North Carolina nonprofits.
Any nonprofit or government group can be eligible for this grant.
Candace Dudley with the North Carolina Council for Women and Youth Involvement says they're looking to award about $6,300 in grants to groups with programs specifically targeting high school students.
The range of the grants can be from $100 to $500.
Dudley says past recipients include small school groups to large organizations like the Boys and Girls Club.
I think it would help some organizations jumpstart something that they may have been wanting to do. I think the money also can help organizations see that the state is here to support them.
The deadline to apply for this grant is September 30th. Lana Harris, WCNC Charlotte.
And you can check out how to apply for the grants as well as other programs that serve youth and their families on our free app and at WCNC.com.